Well, at least this is a distraction from the pandemic. At least this is a distraction from the George Floyd case that starts tomorrow. At least this is a distraction from racism. At least this is not necessarily a black-on-black crime, but just a crime. At least this has spirituality mentioned in there in sprinkles with the wife. And we haven't talked about Donald Trump. So it's just, and any other kind of slippery thing that might happen. So you have to find a silver lining, and you have to find the distraction point and what the distraction is trying to do. All of us knew that this wasn't going to work. Now, I've said relationships don't work. And there's no way you can tell people what to do. So, the only thing this is good for is distracting us from a pandemic, taking our minds off of anything that you dealt with yesterday that was a problem for you, and that you got bad health, possibly, that you don't have any money in your pockets. So all of this stuff here is good for that. So let me say this again. Relationships don't work. They don't work because people are involved. So again, let's try and focus on the fact that there is an individual in the formula that has spirituality to them. And that part is key. Social media is not an area where you can explain yourself and anybody cares. Everybody would rather see you lit on fire in a garbage can on social media instead of you having a Bible or something, reading some information. Nobody cares. But this, people care about. This is right up social media alley. Just saw some people with Black Lives Matter signs. So you have some young people who are focusing on issues that are prevalent to the progression of black people. This is not it. So this is a distraction. That's all it is. So I want to notate that before we any further go. And let's focus on trying to concentrate on building wealth, building relationships with our family members and friends, and get back to having fun, and make sure that God is where God's supposed to be, at the top of the totem pole. Love y'all.